Do you hear that? I think the tea is ready. You're listening to Pop of Tea. Hello, everyone. Happy day after Thanksgiving. You're listening to Pop of Tea podcast.
Now I will talk. Sorry. I personally don't have the intro down at all. I'm sorry for the awkwardness, people, but every time I have to talk, I'm just like,
Hey.
yeah, okay, let's do it.
We don't really have a set intro.
No, we don't, because
we were trying to go for the one thing.
Yeah. Consistency is great, but
yeah.
it's not
But
really.
every episode, I feel like I do say it annoyingly, like, you're listening to Pop of Tea, so everyone can expect me to say that every time.
Yes, I love it, and I would just drink
As I say it.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
Happy Thanksgiving
Day after.
week. Yeah. Well, actually, it's Black Friday.
Oh, facts. Yep. On our website, we have merch for sale, 20% off.
Mm-hmm. Swipe up for the latest Black Friday deals.
Totally kidding. We don't have a merch
Not
website.
Yet. Not yet.
We
don't even have a website.
Yeah, we don't have a website. We have our Instagram though, Pop of Tea Podcast. If you don't follow it, you should.
True. We're doing a lot of polls.
Yes, we are poll central right now.
Yeah, I love doing polls. So
I love it.
I feel like we talked about this already, but just tune in and answer the polls, because why not?
Yep.
What else are we doing these days?
True. Speaking of Thanksgiving, do you want to say what you're thankful for really quick?
Sure.
Okay.
So
I feel like this is about to get real emotional.
Well, I need to do a serious one because I had a Friendsgiving the other day and we went around the table and guess what I said? And I was like the second person to go.
I know what you said.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
What?
I was going to say you're thankful for Nate.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I said I was thankful for WAP.
You're kidding.
No.
Wait, what? What? Are you kidding? You said it was going to be serious. Wait. Like the song?
No, this is what I said on Sunday.
Okay, what'd you say?
So I said I was thankful for WAP. That's what I'm saying. That's what I already said, and so that's why I need to do a serious one, because I didn't.
Because you did. Okay.
But everyone else did serious ones, and I was like,
oh, and you were like, shit. Okay.
I did throw in I was thankful for my cats, but mainly WAP.
Right.
So this is my redemption.
Let's hear
let's
it.
see. Yes, I am thankful for my boyfriend Nate.
Yeah.
That's great. It's been a great time this year. Honestly, it's weird because I hate the people who are like 2020 has been actually really great for me. Besides the pandemic and everything, but honestly, a lot of good things have happened to me this year.
That's good.
Yeah, I got a boyfriend, I got a new car, I am healthy.
We started this podcast.
Yeah. Seriously. Some possible movement in my job, maybe, hopefully. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like despite everything, it's been a decent year.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with you.
Yeah. Can't think of anything else I'm actually thankful for in this moment besides what I just said.
Yeah. That's good. That's all good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, this year started off really great.
True.
Went on 2 fabulous vacations.
You really got,
Then
got lucky
COVID
there.
hit, which thankfully me and my family and my friends all still have our health and we haven't been affected by COVID.
Yeah.
Not to sound insensitive or anything, but thankfully I don't know anyone close that has had COVID,
right,
or has known that they've had COVID.
I haven't had a scare, or anything.
And yeah, I mean, despite going through some weird things halfway through the year, I feel like I'm on the up and up. It's getting better.
It's getting better.
It's getting better. Yeah. So thankful for health. Making the pod, fam, friends,
relationships.
Yeah. Honestly,
love. Well, okay.
Well, maybe not yet.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, oh wait.
No, but that's fine to say.
But I had some,
met someone who makes me happy, so everything's going. So for personal news, I feel like we should go down memory lane. just for a little bit. Maybe make some people laugh. I don't know. It's like the 1 year. I don't know if today's the exact 1 year anniversary, but last year, 2019, the day after Thanksgiving, we traveled on down to Atlantic City and we saw the Jonas Brothers for the second time. Your cat. So anyway, yeah, we saw the Jonas Brothers. That's crazy
that was a year ago.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't feel like it's been a year.
No.
So that night was pretty fun.
So fun.
We wanted to see the Jonas Brothers again because we had saw them before, but we wanted to go a second time. So
we wanted to have better seats.
Yes.
And we did. We had a much better view.
Much better.
The second time.
And then it just so happened that we saw that Vinny from Jersey Shore was going to be in AC the same night at it was like Ocean Resort or something like that.
Yeah.
He was doing a club appearance.
Or something.
So we were like, well, we have to go.
Like we're going to be there.
Yeah. And the concert ended at like 11:30 and Vinny, by the time we got there, I mean, he didn't come on until like what, 1:30.
Oh my gosh, so late. Like that time to get to a club when we did was probably too early. We got there at like
it was empty.
Midnight.
Yeah. Well, maybe it wasn't empty, but it was like
no, it was
empty.
we were like up at the front, like
yes. But what's weird about all of it now that I think about it is we got the Vinny thing for free.
We did.
Which I remember I called the Ocean place and was like, I want to get tickets for the Vinny event. And the lady I talked to, she didn't even know he was coming. She's like, what? Vinny from Jersey Shore's coming? I was like, yeah, like you work there.
Yeah, you should know.
Yeah. So we ended up not having to pay for that. And that was great.
Yeah, like I don't know how that happened because even at most clubs, like you're going to have a cover fee. Yeah, we didn't even pay a cover.
No, the girls that we met like in the elevator or whatever, they had to pay.
Yeah, and they almost like
ratted us out to security.
Yeah, they're like, wait, you didn't pay? We're like, no.
Security's like, what?
But then we did hang out with them for like a good part of the night. And I'm also still Snapchat friends with the one girl. And now she has an adorable newborn child that she was apparently pregnant at that time last year.
She just didn't know.
She didn't know. Like her boyfriend was there and everything, but
so that baby was getting crunk in her stomach with all that alcohol.
She didn't look. I mean, obviously you don't look pregnant in the beginning, but that's crazy. So
good for you.
But we met some weird guys that night.
Some guy like ate my hair.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah, there were a lot of creepers.
Do you remember those guys that were like tripped out?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
They were on like acid or something. Maybe sure. Who would take shrooms and go to a nightclub?
Yeah,
I don't get that at all.
But Vinny was great. He took our phone.
Yes,
he took our phone to take a selfie.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you threw my phone.
Yeah, I shoved your phone up there. He took it and took a selfie with us. And that was
for some like I don't know how we got it back. Like
that
all seems very
worth it,
risky to me, but. At the time, it was great.
Do you remember? Oh, wait, was this? I think it was this time. Do you remember we met that guy? I haven't thought about it since. And he was hanging out with us.
Oh, yeah.
Man. And he was texting us. But
yes.
I have not thought about it till the second.
What was his name? Like Josh. It was something very like
basic.
He was nice, I think. Like, that was a weird time.
Weird. Yeah.
Really weird. Because we weren't sure like if he was trying to hit on one of us or
if he was legit just being a friend.
Like just trying to hang out. He's like lost his friends or something. Yeah.
Which how do you lose your friends and then not look for them?
Right. Like he was fine. And then he just like left. He just ghosted us. Weird. But oh my gosh, that was so fun.
But overall, great.
Like, seriously so fun.
What made me think about this was I listened to their Happiness Begins album the other day, which I haven't done in a long time, but I was just kind of in the mood.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's why I thought of this. So happy 1 year. Great.
Oh, but then Vinny, I tagged him in my story and he like,
remember? God. He reposted the story.
He reposted it on his story. That means our DMs were open.
Yep.
And I think I went a little psycho and messaged him like 10 times. Like I do every time
like you
someone
did with
gives
Loud
me
Luxury.
Yeah, throw me a bone and I will quickly
give you an inch, you go a mile.
Yes.
Or whatever the hell the saying is.
So that's cool, but
so we're technically famous because we were on Vinny's Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you oh my gosh, we should post the picture because
we should.
We're kind of like lost in the crowd.
Yeah.
And like I feel like both of our faces are like mouth open, like just like staring. Like it's not.
Yeah, I guess I kind of made it seem like he actually took a selfie with us. It wasn't like
it was like a
with
crowd
us.
selfie, and he looks miserable. He looked a little miserable.
Yeah.
He looked a little miserable the whole time, actually.
Yeah.
Like he didn't. I mean, whatever.
I mean,
and
he's the cutest one though from Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
for sure.
I would have freaked out at anybody being there, but
yeah,
I'm glad it was him out of everyone.
For sure. All right, great.
Well, quick Jersey Shore announcement. We can just get
that
out of the way.
Well. We got a situation.
All right, we got ourselves a situation. Little baby
Sorrentino. We're hearing noises in the house. Anyway.
Yeah.
Mike the Situation and his wife Lawrence are expecting a baby. They were expecting like last year, but then they had a miscarriage.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Because you don't watch Jersey Shore Family Vacation, do you?
I did, but I didn't keep up with it.
Well, the new season just started airing again last Thursday.
Yeah.
And it was a 2-hour season premiere. It was fantastic. Oh. It's all about like Angelina's wedding drama and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do they get married?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she's like cheated on him.
No. So yeah, that's on if people want to watch MTV 8 o'clock on Thursdays.
But congrats, Mike.
Yeah.
And Lauren.
I'm happy for them.
I feel like they are really like a strong couple.
Yeah, well, I mean, she lasted 8 months while he was in prison, like alone. They literally got married. Right. He went to prison.
Right.
And then,
and after everything he's been through on Jersey Shore, she's like still, you know, there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so congrats, everyone involved. The comeback is greater than the setback.
Oh my God.
I love his quotes. Yeah. Oh. He is a lot.
I do love all his quotes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Major news in our life. Dancing with the Stars.
Oh. I mean, yeah, not like a personal.
No. My
life hasn't changed.
I took some
all.
notes that I didn't want to forget.
Okay,
well, the winner. Drum roll. I feel like she's gonna. You think she's?
I don't know what she's doing.
Caitlin Bristow and Artem. And I gotta tell you, I was sitting in my bed and I had a pit in my stomach.
Yeah, me too.
When they were like taking forever to announce. And then when they did announce, I was like, I was let down.
No disrespect to Caitlin.
Yeah, like
I love her. I do.
She was our second choice.
Yeah. Oh, all season it was Caitlin and Eve. Caitlin and Eve. Yep. And that's like, you know, we're definitely true fans of hers, but I just think Neve deserved it more.
I really wanted him to pull through. And I think
his dance was better. His final dance was better than hers.
It was so good. But in the rain,
yeah.
That dance,
yeah. Killed it.
I don't know why I even care so much. I really don't, but I just wanted them to say his name.
Me too.
I feel like he would have reacted and just been so like humble and I don't know. I'm disappointed.
I don't know. Like, is it because Caitlin's the second Bachelor person to win?
Yeah,
maybe.
Well,
it just kind of feels like Bachelor Nation is truly large, and that's the only reason why she won. Winning. She got the popular vote.
I mean, she was a good dancer.
Yes,
but
yeah, we're not taking that away from her.
Neve, I can't even tell you one dance that he didn't do well. She didn't do well in my eyes, like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, at least.
And
no, Neve was so good from the start. Like, I really thought in the beginning, like, he's gonna win this, or like he could totally win this.
I was so rooting for him. But I don't know if you saw, it might have been on his Instagram where they were going back and forth.
I did see that.
It's that for me.
Yeah, he goes, it's Bachelor Nation for me.
Because it's so true. It's what everyone's thinking.
And
that's the only reason she won.
It's the consistency for me.
Yeah. And he said, it's the sob stories for me. Yeah. And I'm like, that is so true. All she did towards like the end was cry. Like she
did cry a lot. I know. And it's emotional. She was, bringing up emotional stuff. But
we don't need a sob story every week.
And you know what I thought was really sweet was that Jenna, Neve's partner, said in the last episode, like, she kind of like lost her pizzazz, whatever, the past couple seasons. But being with Neve this season has like brought her dancing, like,
her
back
passion
to life.
Back, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, oh,
they're
my
so sweet.
God.
Yeah. I will say I was happy for Artem to win because he had never won before.
Yes.
And I gotta
That's
tell
always
you,
good.
I know we talked about this. This is kind of sidetrack really quick. We talked about this on another episode, how he is engaged to Nikki Bella, and they have a baby.
Yeah.
So I started watching Total Bellas on E.
Oh, like new season or old season?
So I haven't watched. They're on season 6 right now, and I haven't watched just because I was like, girl wrestlers, not my thing.
I'm sorry, but like,
I don't know. Yeah, I know.
But
watching? I gotta tell you, I really like them.
Yeah?
And to see him on the show and then watching him on, he's such a nice person. Like, not that I didn't think he was nice, but just like from seeing him on Dancing with the Stars.
I didn't know he was engaged, let alone to a pro wrestler.
I know, like, and I really like the twins. Like they have a good like banter for TV. Like it's just
interesting. Yeah. I have definitely seen the show like at least once.
I had never seen it before. Like I just watched episode 2 this morning that I recorded.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, he's really cute. Like he was going golfing with their mom and hiking and cycling. Like he's just seems really sweet. Well, so I guess happy for him.
Yeah. I guess you could say like I am happy regardless, but in the moment when Tyra was taking like forever to announce, I was like, Neve, please, Neve. And like,
I think he thought it was going to be him.
Yeah.
I think he thought, which makes it even harder.
And Neve, like, I'm sorry, but all he's done in life is like host an MTV dating show. Like, you know, and people give him shit for Catfish. I feel like people are like Catfish. Like,
it's such a good show, people.
It's
if you haven't
amazing.
Seen it,
oh, I love it. But I've definitely gotten like a little like hate for watching it but it's such a good show. But like, Caitlin's been the Bachelorette. She's been on The Bachelor. She's been so involved in like ABC and Bachelor Nation. Like, can't you give Neve the spotlight?
I
like,
know.
And she has a podcast. She has like a scrunchie line. She does a lot of stuff. Like, she's really out there. And like her social media presence is bigger because he's a father of 2.
Mm-hmm.
He's married. Like, they're just different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just really wanted him to win.
Also, I was surprised that Justina came in 4th and Nelly came in 3rd. It's like,
yeah,
wow.
I really kind of just glazed over, but you're right.
I mean,
it's a little weird. Like, Nelly got a low. He did not get.
No, he didn't do. I mean, I liked Nelly, and I've said it before. I thought his performance was good. Yeah, but I was just surprised that Justina came in 4th. But whatever.
Yeah.
So a few good things, quick. Carol Baskin was not there at the finale. Everyone else was there. She wasn't there.
I didn't even know.
Like, why wasn't she there?
I don't know.
So random.
She was like part of the one video.
Yeah, but she wasn't like in person.
I love that for her.
Nelly performed some of his biggest hits, and he was pretty good.
Yeah.
Tyra's outfits, yikes. Awful. Just awful.
The first one was the worst.
They make her look huge.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's huge. Like, in real life, you know?
No, she's not. I mean, she's definitely bigger than she was during Next
but
Model
the
days.
But just do not do her justice.
Yeah, like, how does she just approve that and be like, yeah, this is like
this looks good. Like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Bad. Derek Huff performed, one of the judges. He always does good when he performs.
Oh, he did perform. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, I don't know how someone can dance like that.
I know.
But
yeah, he's great.
And that's really all I had to say about that.
Yeah, Gleb and Chriselle were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Haven't really heard any updates on that situation, but I was just like, ooh.
Well, I honestly, I didn't read the article because I think it was just stirring up trouble. E-News put like Chriselle, Staus, and Gleb, blah, 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 reunited at Dancing with the Stars. I'm like, yeah, everyone else was there.
Yeah, no
like,
shit.
Stop making a story out of nothing,
that's
you know?
That's so annoying.
Okay, so congrats, Caitlin, Neve.
Yes.
I love you, but
I will see you on Broadway if you do that.
He can pull it off.
Yes, you should.
All right, Bachelorette.
Yes, here we go.
I gotta say, I am let down.
In what?
By who she got rid of, but we can get there later.
Oh, really? Who did you like, Joe?
I just feel like Joe and the guy Jordan with the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
But I just feel like some of the people she chose to stay don't deserve to be there. And
Agreed.
Like Joe.
She should have got rid of Ed, Chasen, and Riley. Honestly, I'm sorry, but I don't really
feel like they connect a little bit. But yeah, he's kind of random. I mean, if she didn't already give Noah a rose, he should have been gone.
Yeah, well, she loves him.
I don't get it. Okay. So, oh my God. Well, anyway, sorry.
My cat Raven is just...
Yeah. For those who don't know this, I'm not a huge fan of cats, but I'm really coexisting well right now.
Right.
With...
Well, she's like, she was sniffing your shoes and
Yeah.
now she's just laying at her feet.
Yeah.
Like making whimpers, which she's fine, but doesn't sound it.
Okay. So I just feel like the main takeaway from this, one of them was her date with Ivan.
Yes. I almost cried.
You did?
Yeah. Like,
I mean, they did get very emotional.
It was so deep. It was so deep. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a nice, like, it was more of a realistic date.
Cute date.
Obviously, they had to do that because of they can't leave the hotel. But like, he came over to a room. They played
The Floor is Lava,
which whatever.
Twister.
Yeah, they played some games. They drank some wine. They ordered room service.
And then they like cried for 10 minutes.
And then
outside.
they cried, and then they watched a movie. It was a very realistic date.
It was cute, and he really. Ivan is the underdog, and
yes,
I like him a lot.
Yes,
and I regret not picking him in my
I picked him
Bachelorette pool.
Yeah, I didn't even check the scores yet.
I did because I got an email. I'm in 4th place.
Am I?
I stayed at 4th.
Probably. Still
I think you're lower than me.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I forgot to vote last week. Never forgive myself.
Nope.
What else about Ivan? Oh, I was worried that he was gonna be a little shy and like wouldn't come out of his shell. Which some of the other guys were saying that. Yeah. They were like, "Oh, Ivan, I don't know. She doesn't really like the quiet guys.
Back off.
Up. Yeah, you don't know him.
Yeah, like shut up."
But he completely opened up. He talked about his brother and how his brother was in jail, and his brother couldn't see his kid for the first like 2 years of their life. And Ivan, he was crying because he was like, "I just picturing my brother and watching him touch his kid's hand through the glass."
Yeah.
Like,
it was sad.
Oh my gosh. And then Tayshia was crying. They really, really talked about like current events.
Yeah, and they're both biracial.
Yes.
So they really connected like
they really
with that.
did. Yeah.
So I feel like we got to know Ivan a little bit more, and I like him. I think he's going to end up being at least in the top 5.
I don't see why not. She literally was like, I feel like he knows me better than anybody. Like, I was like, wow, really deep stuff here.
Yeah. All right. So Ivan, good for you. Another person who really opened up this episode was Bennett.
Kind of, though. You said that like when we were talking before this, and I was like thinking, he did open up, but he didn't.
I feel like
Homie didn't give us a reason.
For the engagement?
Yes, for the broken engagement.
Yeah, so he reveals that he was engaged before, but he didn't say why. He just kind of said it didn't
weird
feel
how
right.
he said it.
Yeah, I feel like he's not the type of person where he gets deeper than the surface, and I feel like we kind of saw a little bit of that.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. He was like, it's really hard to talk about. But I'm like, okay, well, like what happened then? Like,
yeah,
you have to talk about it.
I don't see him making it much farther, to be honest with you.
But I do love him like for what he is. Like
he
his
adds
commentary, he is totally mature. Like you can just tell.
Yeah, I wrote down one of his quotes because I thought it was really
nice.
Funny.
Oh my
gosh. He goes, "I'm here for love, not for breastfeeding Noah."
Yeah,
I think, and then he said to Noah, he said, "Have you ever argued with a 14-year-old? Because that's what I feel like I'm doing right now."
Yep. Oh my god, his quotes are legendary.
So good. So Bennett, you add humor to the show, but I'm just not sure that you're gonna make it any farther.
Probably not. But my question is, did he know that Tayshia's been engaged?
Or married?
Oh, right.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I feel like they probably like how would he not know at that point?
That's what I'm saying. Like Brendan knows because she told him. Did he not? I don't think he told anyone. But like we haven't seen her tell anyone else.
That's true.
On camera. So weird, but
all right, where did we go from here? Ben. I love you, Ben.
He's back. I was worried for a little bit.
I gotta tell you, the whole time so he in last week's episode we talked about how he kind of messed up during the cocktail
it's unfortunate.
party.
It's Noah's fault. It is all Noah's fault.
Yeah, Ben didn't get a chance to like pull Tayshia away and blah blah blah. So he wanted to redeem himself because he said that she's disappointed in him. He really was getting down on himself.
I know.
He's like,
Which, first of all, I feel like she kind of went too hard on him. Like,
yeah, she did.
She really did.
Yeah.
I thought she wasn't going to forgive him when they were sitting. Like, so he had the grand idea of like surprising her at her villa, her room, and planning like a romantic evening with champagne and fruit and all that. And yeah, she was like, I just, I was really upset and I was really hurt. I'm like, okay, you know what?
Get over it. Maybe
yeah,
she
I'm
just
sorry. I think
expects
she
more.
overreacted.
I agree.
She was like, first of all, she took a page out of Claire's book and said, I want you to show up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, not this again.
I hate that phrase. Show up for me. What do you mean show up for me?
He's literally showing up right now. And you know what? Shit happens.
Yeah. Like sorry. I mean, you can't like redo the past, you know? Like,
right.
Let's
and
move
he
on.
was sincerely sorry and he didn't like freak out like a child. He handled it really well. But poor Ed.
Oh my God.
Getting a really bad edit.
Ed had the grand idea
really
to also do what Ben was doing, to go visit Tayshia the same night at like the same time, I guess. And so you see Ben and Ed both walking to Tayshia's villa, like separately. Like they don't know that each other is doing it.
Yes. Could be separate nights.
Who knows?
Editing geniuses.
So you see Ed show up to a door and knock, and you think he's at Tayshia's door.
I thought he beat Ben. I was like,
yeah, and I was like, no.
I was like, Ben, no, come on, hurry up.
So Chris Harrison opens the door. Ed legit shows up at Chris Harrison's house or room.
And then Chris was like, it's like 2 a.m. What are you doing here?
The moron, Ed, literally thought, well,
I don't know what he thought.
How would you not know where Tayshia's villa is at this point? By this point.
Right.
Like, where were you going?
He was like, I was wondering if I could talk to Tayshia. And he was like, she's not here.
Yeah.
Like, she's like on the other side of the property.
Are you... I mean, it almost has to be set up. That's how stupid it is.
It was funny. I'm not
it was
gonna lie,
so
I
funny.
laughed.
But
I laughed out loud.
I just can't even imagine how, like, not smart you have to be. Like, I don't understand.
I know.
So
I know.
Chris Harrison was like, then do you want to come in?
Yeah.
And then they had the most awkward, like, sit down.
Yeah, like had a glass of wine and they were just like staring at each other. And it was so hilarious. That's why I think this was set up, because if he really was looking for Tayshia, he'd be like, okay, sorry, bye. Like he would not come in, but they knew this would get the laughs and the views. So
yeah, it had to have been a setup.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Ed's an idiot and he still ended up getting a rose.
I know.
I don't understand.
Literally
She has to not know how dumb he is yet.
I thought she liked chasing more than him.
Me too.
So it's surprising that she sent chasing home.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way Ed's going to last much longer.
Yeah.
There's no, like, it's just not possible. I don't even think they have a connection.
No, not at all. They haven't even kissed. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't think
Maybe
so.
one time.
She's kissed legit, I think, everyone else.
Yeah. Is the next part Noah and his
let's.
Because I
can't stand him. Cannot stand.
He is a shit stirrer and he's just the worst. He's absolutely the worst. He went to Tayshia during a freaking cocktail party.
You got it.
It's been a long day. And I think he literally thought he already had a rose at this point, by the way.
Yep.
And I think he thought, I know what I'm going to say. And like to get her to trust me or whatever. And he says that the guys don't think that she's being
they're questioning
genuine.
her integrity and and that she only gave him a rose to stir up drama in the house.
Yes.
Which is really not true. That's not what they
true
said.
At all. No, he totally made that up.
And she got pissed.
They literally I think he's confusing the guys just not liking him because he's an asshole.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Something's wrong with his head.
It's ridiculous.
So then she got pissed, confronted the guys, canceled the rest of the cocktail hour, and then went into the rose ceremony.
Yeah. And first of all, Tayshia, you need to like actually find out who, like she should have gotten a second opinion maybe from Bennett, because he would have been like, no, like Noah is absolutely a child. Like I feel like she hasn't had any conversation with guys who are shit talking Noah and telling her like who he really is, because I don't think she knows.
No, probably not. And that's the thing. It's like same thing with Ed. It's like, does she know? Well, I guess she kind of knows with the Chasen drama.
Yeah. And they kind of squashed that, I guess. Like, I feel like Chasen and Ed collectively, like, they came together and hated Noah. I feel like that.
Yeah.
But Chasen got sent home, so.
Yeah, so she sent home Chasen, Joe, Jordan. Is that it?
Yeah.
Kenny.
Oh,
which
whatever.
Random. Yeah, whatever. But I was really sad about Joe and Jordan. I think
they'll be back in the Bachelor world at some point.
Ed and Noah, or Ed and Spencer, or someone.
Spencer. So he got the first impression rose, and I feel like he's kind of just been
we haven't
in
seen
the
him
background.
since. Yeah,
so that's a little fishy.
It is
to
weird.
me.
So yeah, overall, I'm disappointed with the rose ceremony. I think she needs to.
She jumped the gun and like only took Noah's, word, which
she sent home.
Really know him.
She sent home Joe and Jordan, two of the least drama people there.
I know.
So
I think she really just did not give them a chance.
No.
But.
All right. Well, the previews for next week look pretty good. So
yeah, hopefully I'll be able to watch it live. I had to watch it during my work break today. Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, it's true. That's very true. Okay, so earlier this week, Taylor Swift posted on Instagram, and she posted this picture, which you can't see it, but I'm showing Sydney, with the caption, "Not a lot going on at the moment." And fans were going crazy because in April, she posted a picture with the same caption, "Not a lot going on at the moment." And then she released Folklore after she posted this picture. So fans were like, she's using the same caption. Like, what is she releasing now? And then it came out that she's releasing like a intimate concert film of her singing Folklore on Disney Plus. And that came out Wednesday at midnight. We're recording this on Wednesday, so I have not had a chance to watch it yet, but I'm sure I will watch it soon.
I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, so I have screenshots. I just have to find. I'm sorry.
Can I just say that I'm really over like Taylor Swift doing all the secretive
like the Easter eggs.
Yeah,
stuff.
like get over yourself. Like if you're dropping something, just say it, please. Like don't, because I don't have the time. I'm
like
not that
it
invested.
out. Yeah.
I guess some people like that, and whatever you want to do. But it's annoying. It really is.
It does. I mean, I guess it like makes you anticipate something and get excited. I don't mind it. I mean, I'm kind of into it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is like, what is she going to do now?
Right. Like, don't waste your time too much. Don't lose too much sleep over what Taylor Swift is doing and what she's posting.
Yeah. Oh, don't eat that, sir. Okay. So she said Folklore was an album made in complete isolation, which means that so-and-so and so-and-so and I never saw each other when we were collaborating. But together they all got together at Long Pond Studios and they got to create this music together, and that's what they recorded, this Folklore, this concert. So I will watch it.
Yeah,
great.
I'll give it a watch.
That's great. Okay. Something, and I don't know how much you know about this, but the Grammys announced their 2021 nominations.
Oh, I know a little bit.
Okay.
I know like someone else other than Justin Bieber.
Okay. So, okay. Justin Bieber, I didn't even know that the Grammys released their nominations until I saw his Instagram post. And
I didn't either.
He posted like a note that he wrote in his iPhone or whatever, saying, "To the Grammys, I am flattered to be acknowledged and appreciated by the artistry." But he said, like, with that being said, he set out to make an R&B album. So his album Changes, which is great, by the way.
Amazing. I love it.
He intended it to be R&B, and it's nominated for pop.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's saying like So he's saying, unfortunately, he's not trying to sound ungrateful for the nomination, but this is an R&B album. So that was his reaction to that.
I mean, fair, but
he's up. So for best pop vocal album, he's up against Lady Gaga, Dua Lipa, Harry Styles, and Taylor Swift.
Harry Styles' album was pretty like folk.
Yeah, so maybe they were running out of things to put in this pop album.
I'm sorry, but like Justin Bieber to me is a pop artist. So
I was thinking, like,
I just kind of feel like you can't.
I can see his side. Like, this album in particular, I wouldn't call it pop, except for Yummy. His song Yummy.
Right.
But I guess, whoa, I just hit the mic. But I guess as an artist, if you set out to make an album to be in one category and the Grammys put you in another, you're like, oh my God, my message didn't come across. Maybe.
You're right. That's like Nelly putting out country, and he gets nominated for rap. Yeah. He'd be like, no, this was supposed to be country rap or something like.
So that was interesting with that.
That's
Beyonce has the most nominations at this year's Grammy. She didn't even have an album come out this year. I'm sorry, an unpopular opinion.
I'm with you.
I'm
with you.
Overrated.
I'm so with you.
I can't.
I definitely like to say like, oh, Beyonce is queen, like whatever. Like,
oh, I can't. I won't say it. I refuse to say it.
Maybe I don't say it, but I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not.
I like her biggest stuff, but
I like her big stuff. Yeah, but I'm not a stan.
People think she's the best thing to walk on this earth. I'm like, no, she's not.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, I agree.
Oh my God. Sydney's cats are going nuts.
We will be recording at Danielle's house for.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Cats like boxes. What can I say?
Holy shit. Okay. So what were you going to say?
About the nomination?
Yes.
I follow Noah Cyrus on Instagram.
Yeah, she was nominated, right?
She was nominated for Best New Artist or something, which she's not really a new artist. I saw her live like 2 years ago in Baltimore.
I feel like she's
amazing
gonna lose
concert.
to Megan Thee Stallion though.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
But to be nominated is still good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But she was like bawling on her Instagram story, like when she found out the news. And that's when I realized that they were doing nominations now. I had no idea.
So have you heard the Weeknd drama?
No.
So The Weeknd had his album come out, this year.
Yes.
He had that big song, Blinding Light. It was called Blinding Lights.
Blinding
right?
Lights, yeah.
One of the biggest songs of this year.
Yeah, like super big.
He
on
had
TikTok.
Heartless. That was a good song. Like he has a lot of good songs. It's not like my vibe of an album, but like he has
it's
good.
It's a good
whatever.
album, yeah.
No nominations.
Seriously?
And he spoke out on it.
Oh.
He tweeted, "The Grammys remain corrupt. You owe me, my fans, and the industry transparency."
Wow.
And then he goes, "Collaboratively planning a performance for weeks to not be invited, ? In my opinion, 0 nominations equals you're not invited." So they were collaborating on a performance with him, but then he wasn't nominated.
Right. What?
Weird. And then TMZ reported that the Recording Academy made him choose between the Grammys and the Super Bowl halftime show because he's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, which is shocking to me because I don't think he's like on that level yet. In my opinion.
He is.
But I just feel like who's watching the Super Bowl? Mostly a bunch of older dudes.
True.
And younger dudes. But like,
yeah, you're right.
Like my dad's gonna be like, "Who's the Weeknd?
Who is the Weeknd?"
Yeah. Like he's not gonna know that the he would know his songs maybe, but he's not gonna know the Weeknd.
Yeah.
Is like whatever.
I feel like this kind of happens. Does this happen a lot with the Grammys?
People don't get nominated.
People speak out. People are like, "This isn't fair," kind of thing.
I don't know. I feel like it's ballsy to speak out.
I've heard. Somebody like maybe Miley, Taylor. Like I feel like somebody had drama with the Grammys like in the past couple years, and they were like, "Well, like I'm not going," or something along the lines of that. Like,
I mean, it is like he did win a lot of I want to say Billboard Music Awards for his album. So it is crazy that he's not nominated for the Grammys when he did have like one of the biggest songs of 2020.
He really did.
Like,
he really did. I mean, I don't know anyone who hasn't heard that song.
No, you'd be living under a rock if you hadn't. So just a few other quick nominations. I won't go through a million.
Okay.
But for Record of the Year, Beyonce, Black Parade,
What's
Puma.
that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is that? I'm sorry, but like, it does seem a little rigged now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. DaBaby, Rockstar. Brand New Lamborghini. Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. Say So. Everything I Want to Billie Eilish. Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa. Circles, Post Malone, Savage, Megan Thee Stallion.
See, all these songs, I would think Blinding Lights is like right up there.
Yeah.
Like no competition.
Yeah. Best Solo Pop Performance, Yummy, Justin Bieber, Say So, Doja Cat, Billie Eilish, Everything I Ever Wanted, Don't Start Now, Dua Lipa, Harry Styles, Watermelon Sugar, Cardigan, Taylor Swift.
I'm so over that Watermelon Sugar song.
I know.
It's awful.
So that's just a few of the nominations. So I gotta be honest, I don't even know when the Grammys are. I'll look it up later.
Yeah, might watch, might not.
Yeah. Great. Let me see what else is on the list. Oh, Scott Disick update.
Oh, yeah.
last week we told you that he was seeing Amelia Hamlin, Lisa Rinna's daughter, and she's 19.
Yes.
Which on our poll that we posted last week, most of you said that he should just be with Courtney and that their relationship isn't going to last, which I'm with you. So a source close to Courtney spoke out, and that's what I'm here to tell you. Okay.
Tell us.
So an insider tells E that Courtney doesn't care who Scott dates as long as it keeps him happy and busy. Scott is at his best when he's able to find balance between dating and family time. So Courtney, it kind of seems like doesn't give a shit. So great.
Sure. Yeah.
I think probably as long as her kids are okay and Scott is not going off the deep end, she's probably fine with whatever, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like in her mind, she might be thinking this is weird, but Courtney has also been known to date younger people as well.
True.
So whatever.
Whatever. If she's trying to come across as cool, calm, cool, collected, she is.
She is.
Good for
she
you,
don't
Courtney.
care. And then Chrissy Teigen and John Legend were on GMA this week. It's their first interview, like formal interview post pregnancy loss. And it was like a 7-minute interview with Michael Strahan.
Okay.
And basically they were just talking about like how hard all of that was and how they got like so much backlash on those pictures that they posted.
It's ridiculous.
And Chrissy just said basically like, I didn't really care that people didn't like it. We needed to do it for ourselves. And like, we just wanted to, this is their way of like carrying on their
it's
baby's
like everyone
memory.
grieves differently.
But they are teaming up with the Ronald McDonald House charities to provide resources to assist families with sick or injured children in the hospital. So I think that that's great. Like, obviously it's such a horrible experience, but if anything good were to come out of it, this is their way of like trying to, you know, so good.
Yeah, that's good.
Them. Happy that they're trying to make somewhat good out of a really shitty situation.
Totally.
Yeah. All right. Well,
is that all we had?
Yeah.
Quickly, I would just like to mention Machine Gun Kelly.
Yes.
We didn't watch the American Music Awards. Sure.
Yeah.
The AMAs.
Yeah.
Didn't watch. Had other things going on. But apparently Machine Gun Kelly, after he performed, he announced, or they played the trailer for this upcoming musical album performance.
It's like a concert almost.
Like a concert short film kind of thing, centered around his album, Tickets to My Downfall. And the movie is called Downfall High or something. And yeah, it has like main characters. It's kind of like a movie, but not as long. But it's going to come out in January of 2021.
We'll be watching.
Oh, I didn't see where it was going to be on, but hopefully something accessible for everybody, like YouTube.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. Love that. Love anything related to Tickets to My Downfall. Nate hates it now.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you listen to it too much?
Yeah. I ruined it for him, apparently. Every time a song comes on, he changes it. And I'm like, please, like, I love it. And he's like, no.
Switch it. I'm sure he's happy that Dancing with the Stars is over.
He is. But still got The Bachelorette.
And Bachelor in January. So gear up, Navy
boy.
boy.
Yeah. Maybe he'll like Matt James.
Maybe.
Did you see the trailer?
Previews? Yeah. Looks good.
Looks really good.
Looks really good.
Really, really good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I feel like the girl drama is always better than the guy drama. Because the guy drama is just
different
stupid.
Drama. Yeah.
The girl drama is like, they're all stupid. Don't get me wrong, but
when guys do like get in drama, they just get so defensive.
Yeah,
and with girls,
too
it's just
aggressive.
Yeah.
Girls are way more emotional, and that's what we like to see.
Yeah,
that's the entertaining shit.
That's the good stuff right there. All right. Well,
one thing we didn't say.
Yeah.
We didn't give a shout out to someone. I know, me too. And if he was going to listen to this episode, itid be in the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
but we can just give him a time code.
True.
Okay. We were having different audio issues, so
yeah, and we called in the expert. Thank you, Ryan.
I didn't know if you didn't want to say his name or not.
No, we'll say Ryan. We won't have to say.
Yep. Thank
last
you.
Name, but he really troubleshooted the issue.
Saved us a lot of time
on his Thanksgiving Eve.
So thanks, we appreciate it.
Yes.
All right.
This wouldn't be possible without you.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah. Follow along.
And enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. And I hope you're decorating for Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's fine.
Take a look around my living room right now.
It's still Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. And guess what?
Very nice.
I have no plans of decorating for Christmas.
Really?
No, I'm not a Christmas. We'll talk about this another time.
Okay.
But like, I'm like not a Scrooge because I don't hate. I hate Christmas music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I've been holding out. Only one more day.
God, I hate it. But I don't hate Christmas. I just don't find it necessary to decorate. And honestly, like Mary decorated for Halloween. So I'm kind of just waiting for her to take the stuff down.
All right. Yeah,
like,
Mary.
It was her decoration.
You got this, girl. If you're listening, it's time to take it down.
But I'm not going to put anything up because I don't have anything Christmassy.
That's fine.
Maybe one day. Yeah. Like my parents decorated and not sure if they are decorating now. Probably not because they're probably like me in that sense, but whatever. But yeah, stay safe, socially distance, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Not trying to get political. Well, that's not political,
That's not.
but you know.
Yeah. All right. Well,
okay.
Ta-ta for now,
It's been real.
everyone. Bye.